everyone. This is Nancy Decker. I'm the Executive Director of Cypress Creek Foundation for the Arts. Thank you for joining us for this wonderful performance from ROCO, which if you don't know is River Oaks Chamber Orchestra. Just like all the other artists in the city, the state, and the world, when March 13th came about and we all shut down, so did ROCO. They were a very vibrant organization and had already been doing streaming and was able to pivot to doing a virtual performance. So fortunately, they opened their season, their 2021 season in September with a virtual performance on stage, which was really quite amazing. The performance is called Starburst. It is wonderful. ROCO is a really unique organization that partners with composers to create new works. They're very engaging with their audiences. They're classical music, but really reach out to the community and try to make you feel a part of the presentation. So I hope you can get that from this performance. We have had a wonderful partnership with them. We streamed one of their live performances just recently, and you can see that on our Facebook page if you want to check it out. I highly encourage you to if you enjoy classical music at all, which I think a lot of you do, to check out ROCO. They've got performances all over the city, and like us, they plan on starting back in the fall with live performances. Our first performance in the Starlet series will be Saturday, October 16th with the Texas Tenors back in the Centrum. We're so excited. If you haven't heard, the Centrum is actually getting repaired right now. I believe seats are in and there's still more work to do, but they've got something planned in June as an opening, I think. So watch that, check that out. Thank you for following us. Thank you for continuing to support us. We can all see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's exciting. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and enjoy the performance, ROCO's Starburst. Thank you.
mask on. But, oh well. It's true to character. All right. 3, 2. Welcome. Welcome to ROCO's Color and Light season. I'm Alicia Lawyer, the founder and oboist, and I'm just delighted to be here with you guys. You cannot imagine the gratitude and joy that's been on the stage for us to be able to play for you today, and we are just delighted to Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion hosting us here. Thank you so much to them. Yay. Thank you, thank you. For those of you who may not know, ROCO is a 40-piece professional orchestra. Half the musicians come from all over, and we gather together to bring joy and music to you throughout the season. And this year, due to the diligence and indefatigability of the ROCO team, we will be doing our concerts in 10 different venues and all 3 series. So we are very excited to be able to bring that to you. ROCO has done, by the end of this season, 110 world premiere commissions, bringing living composers to you. And I've always said now, you can't Zoom with Beethoven, so you can start to learn about living composers and really engage with them. Our first CD received a Grammy for Producer of the Year by Blanton Allspaw, and we are just delighted to continue to push the envelope this year with digital programming. We've been live streaming for 7 years already, so we're very comfortable with this space because of this amazing Blueprint media film company that is so amazing. And we, last year, were named #1 in the nation for programming works by female composers and #2 of composers of color. This diversity in programming is not an accident. It was not done in reaction. It was done in relationship with authentic people throughout the years. And it's been exciting to always be engaging all voices as much as possible. We also love having a multi-generational audience. Our ROCO Rooters is now in the clouds. You can get to it on our website at roco.org. Look for ROCO Rooters. And the kids are joining us now tonight too, remotely, with lots of materials that Keisha Twitchell has designed for the ROCO Rooters program. Access is our #1 value. We encourage free listening to all of our music online and Spotify and every streaming channel. In fact, one of the most important and exciting things to come to ROCO in the past 15 years is this project we're just launching called ROCO on the Buffalo Bayou. This is a map right here. You can get to it on our website, and you can look at the Listen tab. Under it says ROCO Buffalo Bayou. Starting Monday, you can go search for QR codes and listen to specific pieces of music selected for that spot. So you'll do a musical scavenger hunt in Houston. So don't forget to download the ROCO app. Look for ROCO Houston in the App Store, because during the Kodály tonight, you will actually get to read some really fun commentary by our percussionist, Matt McClung. And he's quite clever, actually, and it's really fun. And also, you can also do some chat and ask questions on the Facebook stream that we have. Please, we also have a world premiere commission by Richard Scofano for bandoneon, and he'll come out and also be able to answer your questions. Now, I'm delighted to bring to the stage Mei-Ann Chen, our first artistic partner, to welcome us back to life in this digital age. And also, the first piece on the program is Jessie Montgomery's Starburst, and our program will be in order, which is very rare for ROCO. Please enjoy. Thank you.
Hello, our dear friends online. So happy to have you join us. ROCO Season 16, Color and Light. I hope you enjoy Jessie Montgomery's attempt on creating multi-dimensional soundscapes. Could we give another hand for our wonderful string colleagues? Thank you. I'm sure they're clapping loudly online. Now, next, we have to bring French masterworks to you. When we talked about color in the symphonic repertoire, Debussy, capturing the poetry by Paul Fauré, Clair de Lune, Moonlight. Just enjoy this gorgeous melody. I hope you enjoy that wonderful melody and colors in this piece. Now, it's very interesting. Clair de Lune, the same poem, was also what inspired the next composer, Fauré, in creating an orchestra suite called Masques and Bergamasques. The title taken directly from Clair de Lune, the poem. So, 4 movements of overture, 2 dance movement, minuet, gavotte, ending with pastoral, of course, with harp again. Now, our listeners might hear our unexpected partners in this wonderful venue, and they are the birds. They have been doing chamber music with us, so if you hear a little bit chirping here and there, don't be surprised. It's our new partner in this setting of nature. So, Fauré, Masques and Bergamasques. That was lovely music by French composers. And now we pivot to South America. I don't know about you, but it's hard to find music that makes me forget about the pandemic and all the issues we're dealing. But I did find one instrument that inspired me, bandoneon. It was an instrument, every time I hear it, I forgot where I was, what I was doing, and it just put me in a different world. So we're gonna welcome to the stage a virtuosic artist that is multi-talented, who not only played the instruments so tremendously inspiring, but also wrote music for orchestra. Let's welcome Richard Scofano to the stage. Richard, welcome. So Richard, I have just shared with our audience how much I've fallen in love with your instrument. If I have time, again, that's the instrument I will pick. So tell us a little bit about how you created this. And get this, everybody, this is over 100 commissions by ROCO, and that's count as 101. That's an amazing amount of commissions. So hand for ROCO and Alicia, lawyer, for the incredible team. So Richard, tell us a little bit about creating this new piece for us.
So I started thinking about the piece after December, after Alicia contacted me. We worked together in November last year. So I decided to base the piece rhythmically in my folk, chamamé, of where I'm coming from, Corrientes, Argentina. So this myth, Guarani myth, from native of South America, they promote the land without evil, la Tierra Sin Mal. For us, as a part of the Guarani region, we grew up. I grew up with that La Tierra Sin Mal. So when you pass, you go into the land without evil. After reading a lot of the land without evil, La Tierra Sin Mal, I realized that you don't have to pass to go to the land without evil. You can get into the land without evil if you are a very good person. So, and this land without evil is a land that is no illness, it's pure harmony, it's a beautiful place. I start writing about that with all these forests and rivers and all that is part of the land, and darkness, light, colors. And I realized after writing, many challenges happen. You know, we are with this now, and so it become personal. It become like an analogy of one person inside. Try to find the land without evil deep in yourself. So anyone can find it. It's like find the duende, find the land without evil inside. So try to become a good person, going to the light place. So you have to look into yourself. That is the land without evil.
Richard, that was absolutely incredible. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing this piece with us. Truly wonderful. I can tell you from the comments that we're getting online, everyone just adored your piece. So thank you. I'm going to let Mei-Ann and Richard catch their breath for a moment before we start our Q&A. I wanted to say a quick thank you to those who made this live stream possible. A huge thank you to Baylor College of Medicine for providing the COVID testing to help us ensure all of our musicians' health and safety today. Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion for providing this beautiful, beautiful venue. Blueprint Film Co. and Andy Bradley for their audio and video production. Of course, you, our viewers and patrons and donors, and absolutely our incredible musicians here. So thank you all for making this live stream possible. So, of course, one of the things at ROCO that we love doing is being able to provide connection to you and our audience and our musicians. And so tonight we're going to do a little Q&A with this. And we got some really great questions online. Of course, Richard, as you might expect, a lot of people had questions about your instrument. Someone asked, is it just a souped up accordion? How is it maybe a little bit different than an accordion?
The way it sounds is like an accordion, but it's totally different instrument. Most of the accordion, they have a chord with one key on the left, and this one is like a piano. You have to press the chord. The way the notes are, it's not logical. No, it's like someone took the notes. Whatever it is. That is a different. And the accordion is much older than the bandoneon.
Wonderful. And is it heavy was a question that we got too.
This one is not that heavy. It's not that heavy. I can handle it.
And where can someone go to learn about the bandoneon or to learn how to play it themselves?
So I learned from my father. You have a school everywhere. You can learn by online, or you can go to Buenos Aires, or you can go to Corrientes. So in Argentina, most of the people know bandoneon because of the tango, but in all folk of Argentinian folk, we play bandoneon. So we have chacareras, sambas, and chamamés with bandoneon.
Wonderful. And I understand this was your first orchestral commission, is that correct? How was maybe that process a little bit different for you from past pieces that you've written?
I got paid.
That's always a good thing, yes.
No, it was different. I really, I love this piece, and it makes me love better more now because of ROCO, and I feel like family here. Thank you, guys. ROCO family, and the maestro did a wonderful job with my music, and I think it's perfect for ROCO. I think I wrote it just for ROCO.
Absolutely, yes. And Maestro Chen, is this your first time conducting a piece that has bandoneon? And what is it like conducting unusual instruments that maybe aren't featured very often?
This is my second time doing the bandoneon. My first time was doing arrangements on Carmen. So this is the first time with original work. So I've been listening to everything bandoneon. Like I've been in love with Piazzolla to begin with, and then really getting to know Richard's style, follow him on Facebook. And it's just wonderful music. If I could say this, that sometimes I almost forgot that we're in a pandemic, that we're social distancing. It's just, it brings us together spiritually in such a warmth and comforting way. So thank you for creating this.
Yes, thank you. Absolutely wonderful. Well, thank you both so much for sharing this. And I believe, Richard, you have one more surprise for us. Is that correct?
That's Pronto number 1. I don't have a Pronto number 2 yet.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we go from the Argentinian tango music that's so much associated with bandoneon to another folk idiom. This one by the ethnomusicologist Hungarian in Kodály, from music from the region of Marosszék. And this is wonderful piece with our new partner birds, because in the middle of the piece you will hear the woodwind solo plus the violin solo, creating like a bird forest scene. And literally in our first rehearsal, we heard the birds getting the call from us and literally chipping in. It was so cute. So without further ado, featuring the incredible ROCO musicians in their virtuosic playing, Kodály, Dances of Marosszék. Just a quick reminder for ROCO app, and pull up the wonderful live note written by our percussionist, Mac McClung. So fun. Please follow. hope you enjoy all that fun in Kodály's piece, colors, but also leading to such a fiery ending. And all the solo, wonderful solo in ROCO. It's a privilege to be here making music with them every time. So to wrap up our season opener, we have to include Beethoven, who we are celebrating 250 years. Now we pick a piece, interesting, from his only ballet, Creatures of Prometheus. We're gonna bring you the overture of that. Now you may not be able to tell from the music, but he was actually starting to suffer hearing loss. So it's incredible that this amazing artist was struggling to listen to the world and yet created something so positive and fun. So we hope all of you have enjoyed ROCO's season opener, that we have touched your hearts and bring you some kind of joy and smile and just touch your heart. So ending with the season with Beethoven, but please continue to follow ROCO virtually. We love you. Thank you so much. See you later. next time. You guys okay?
Almost blocking it perfectly.
I know, but I was moving. Come on. Just stand still. Thank you. What a pleasure. Yeah, absolutely.